The Autobots are weak. We want followed. What is up, you guys? SR Prime here. Today I will be reviewing the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Voyager class Grimwing. And I know what you're thinking. Where are his wings? Bought this guy at DAV. Looks like I found his packaging on eBay. So, and he can't. This guy, the Voyager, I bought at DAV, came with no wings. So, let's get a look at his packaging first. So here we've got Transformers Prime up here too. You've got the Beast Hunters logo. You've got a picture of Predaking. You've got a picture of Grimwing in his Ursograph mode. He is Grimwing. He is a Predacon. Move this up. You've got a very nice little clip of him with his tech specs and his bio. Let me go over the bio first. The most honorable warrior among the Predacons, Grimwing seeks glory through chivalrous combat with a worthy foe. Now, his tech specs. Strength 10, Intelligence 9, Speed 8, Endurance 10, Rank 9, Courage 10, Fire Blast 9, Skill 9. He's a strong Predacon. On the side, you've got a very, very nice picture of him in his beast mode. And he is part of the Voyager series. Series 2, number 4. Wait, this is 4, right? Yes. So, let's move the packaging out of the way and get to Grimwing himself. As you can see, he is a green and gray robot. Boy, he's a good green and gray robot. You can get a close-up look on his face. You can see he has some very nice detail. Let me see if I can bring over my light a little bit. Nope. Nope, too much. Right there. You can see his beast head, his Predacon logo. And yes, his chest pieces were swapped around, but I swapped them to get his head locked in. Anyway, turning to details. I'm hoping I can get this. In his arms, you can see there are indents. Those are Cybertronian writing. He has them on his shoulders as well. He even has them in his chest plate. Turning to articulation, his head is his head is on a ball joint. It can look up and down. I can look left and right. Arms can do a full 360. Can go in and out. You got a arm movement here. You got movement, and plus the wrist can move itself. The hand is on a hinge with thumb articulation. No waist movement. Over here, the arm is very rusty. Like the clip, I think, rusted. Same thing, but legs are on a hinge. You can go out, you can go forward, or backwards, you can go forward. You've got a really nice knee joint, and plus the foot is on a hinged ball joint. So, yeah, it's a good articulated figure for comparison. Here he is next to Deluxe Class Beast Hunter Starscream. Let me get his wings out of the way. So yes, here he is next to Starscream. It's a thing of where all the deluxes shrunk. For instance, here he is next up to Starscream. Grimwing is taller. Anyway, turning to transformation. Let's do this. You want to flip his head backwards and it will click into place. Straighten out his head. Open up these prongs. Then you want to open up this section here till it's flush. And that will give you the ability to open up his neck. And his neck is on a hinge. And you want it flat. Oh wait. You want it in this position. Put the arms together, and then you take the flap and tap it into his back. And that gives you a beast head. You want to rotate his arms down. Wait, nope. Before you do that, you want to take these chest pieces, fold them together. Then you want to rotate his arm down. Rotate his fist, bring it up, push up the thumb. Then you want to rotate the wrist, like that, and rotate the hand. So his hand or arm is in this position. Second verse, same as the first. Bring down. On this one, it's extremely difficult. Give me a minute. There we go. Bring it up. And then you have arms in this position. Now, you want to pull on his waist, and it will extend his butt. Want to bring down these, angle these back, push in the feet, rotate these back, push up the heel support, lay the foot flush. Same thing over here. Then you want to collapse his leg in. And once you're done with that, straighten it out. And here is Grimwing in beast mode. And it looks good. Regardless if he has wings or not, this looks like a good Predacon. Let's get a close-up look on his face. He has a green, blue, and silver face with yellow eyes. It looks good. You can see the detail of his neck now. And this is the basic stand the beast up symptom, but it works. For another size comparison, here he is next to Starscream again. Yeah, but here's where the figure falls. I wish all the Predacons would have been a liter size. Now all the beasts look like pets. But yes, now let's get back. Show out his ports in beast mode. He has a port in his tail. He has a port right here, and he has 2 ports in the front of his arms. Articulation in beast mode. His head is on a ball joint. You can basically move it any way you want. Arms can do a full 360. Can move in and out. And the hands can move up and down. Legs can move forward and back. And the feet can move. Now, to get him back into robot mode, what you want to do is take the leg. Whoa! Don't rip off the leg. Bring down the heel and bring that up. And there you've got a robot mode leg. Same thing over here. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring up. And there you got his robot legs. You want to push down until his legs click into place. Then you want to bring down his arm, hold it on the side, rotate the wrist, bring down his hand. Same thing over here, bring down, rotate the wrist, bring in the fist, bring up this slot, open his chest, move these out, and you will scooch his head forward, open his mouth, bring it back, rotate it, and his mouth will fit into this groove right down here. And then you want to take these, collapse it in around the neck, and up, and then you can bring this down, and flip up his robot head. And there you have Grimwing back in robot mode. Now, I honestly give this figure a good 8 out of 10 for its creativeness, for its worthiness of being called a Predacon. This fits nicely next to your Voyager class Predacons. And if you have the RID Voyager Thundertron, put him in your Predacon collection, and you have more beasts. I can't recommend this enough. Let's get to the summation. Okay. Flaws. 1. He doesn't have gray on his arms or legs. That would have been more accurate to the show. 2. He is missing the wings, but that's because I bought mine at a thrift store. 3. He doesn't have his Cybertronian writings painted in at all. I would have liked those to have been painted. And 4, his head. It does stand due to how I maneuvered it, but otherwise, yeah. I would give this figure, like I said, a good 8 out of 10. Would I recommend it? Yes, if you are a fan of Transformers Prime and you need more Predacons, you can go buy this version of it. There are 2 more variants. There is the Predacons Rising Dark Steel, and then there's the Transformers Go. I think it was Bakudora. It's the red version of this figure. But I think that'll do it for this review. So, I think that's it for the Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Voyager Class Grimwing. I thank you for watching. Tune in next week when I will be reviewing my Transformers Prime Custom RID Hotshot. I will leave a link in the description below to my Facebook if you would like to check me out. And that's it. Thank you for watching. This is SR Prime. Signing